Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Currently, it's the... Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Currently, it's the Jets in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter two. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact, but he couldn't hang on. 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mariota on 1st down. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll throw again. Mariota. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here as it's now 9-6. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Dayo Odeyingbo in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get it all in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll try the left side. Carson. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They run again with Carson. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Looking to pass. Tua.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Dayo Odeyingbo able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Miami. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Mariota. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mariota, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, Mariota. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another 1st down. Mariota again. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually the
Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Third and long here for Mariota. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. This is Carson. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been terrific so far. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Nifty move. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Mariota. Got his man, it's Fehoko. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Mariota. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this is caught. He hits Moore. Touchdown. Elijah Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Play fake, Mariota. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
The teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
All right, 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Mariota. He finds his target, Beckham. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kareem Hunt hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get him there for the sack. Quentin Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's Tua. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They run again with Hunt. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.